an airfield down here? No, unfortunately there isn't. So I'll be sending it over to Iran. Claim is finished with Yemen. And I'll be declaring war just now. I don't want my guys to be controlled by the AI. And I'll be moving in pretty much no real weird things now. They have one cavalry division and one infantry division. That's exactly not enough. I'll be occupying both of them. As you can see, our mountaineers pretty much cut through their cavalry in the mountains. Thanks to also the fact that we have a much better division in terms of manpower, and that's pretty much it. So they're done. Now, they do have an airfield, they have a dockyard actually, and one civilian factory. So our dockyard is going to be spent on convoys, and we do definitely need more steel now, because we're starting to lose a lot of it. In terms of trade influence, we have a lot with Turkey, it seems, so I'll be buying from them. And I'll be sending my troops back over to the north. Engineer company is almost complete, which will definitely help us in Iran. Iran does have a fairly good army. As you can see down here, around 20 divisions. How are they? Looks like 6 to 8 infantry and 1 artillery support order actually, so that is very dangerous. A few of their divisions don't seem to have support artillery, but they're pretty good divisions, so nothing to be trifled with. We're going to have some pretty good... Yeah, so we're going to have some pretty good troops in order to take care of them, especially because they have a lot of very defensible terrain. Now, we've already got manpower problems again, so I'm going to go for extensive conscription. And I'll be going for more troops. Like that. Because, yeah, well, we're going to need a lot of men. Now, collectivist ethos, it's going to lead us to nationalism, which is not that good. It's only going to give us fascism support, which we don't need. But that's going to lead us down to the road for more manpower. And paramilitarism is also really good, because it allows us to recruit our divisions 10% faster now. Over here, I definitely need to do more industry tech. I'm going to go for more construction, and later I'm going to go for more excavation. Because, as you can see, we've got a fair amount of oil. I mean, we only captured 3 from Saudi Arabia, but we do have a bit of oil, so getting that excavation bonus is going to have a pretty good effect on our trade, which is going to give us some extra civilian factories, which is going to give us some extra general ability to trade resources, which is exactly what we need. Now, what was he doing? Doesn't look like anything. For some reason, our support equipment is not being produced, which is very weird. I mean, we do have a fair surplus, but we're going to need more eventually. Oh, actually, we do have engineer company available, so we'll be going for the editing. And engineer company, in case you don't know what it does, I'll read the stats. It increases our defense, our breakthrough. Defense and breakthrough are essentially defense when you're defending and prevents your units from taking damage, and breakthrough is the same thing, only when you're attacking. Soft attack, hard attack, by a little bit hard attack. More entrenchment, less organization, more HP, which essentially is just how tough your units are, and then of course more manpower cost and support equipment cost, but also more importantly, plus 25% defense and attack in a lot of places. Essentially, it increases our ability to cross terrain, harsh terrain, and fight in forts and things like that. So that's going to be very good for our nice troops. Now, that's going to bring us down to minus 100 support equipment, but that's fine. We're going to get more of that eventually. We actually have another mountain division, which is excellent. It'll be added to the main army. then after Iran, I believe I'll go for Afghanistan, which is, well, they've got 10 unlocked slots, so I think they've been working on their industry, definitely. They're going for the extra research slots, so they're going to be a nice prize. I don't think that anyone's going to guarantee them, but if they do, then I'm going to be fairly mad. So can I actually walk troops for here? No, I cannot. Yeah, that makes sense, because, you know, the whole point of the mod that I've installed is essentially that I don't want people just crossing stupid deserts. Like, in a normal base game, Italy just really likes crossing this desert, and France also does it, so it's kind of unrealistic, let's just say that. So militarism, gonna increase our recruitable population. Of course, we also gain a little bit of population out of Saudi Arabia, but it's really not that much, unfortunately, because it's not our core territory, so we get essentially not that much from it. But we do get a little bit. Now, ooh, so the Germans have declared war on Yugoslavia. Okay, without going for Czechoslovakia. Now they're going for Czechoslovakia, but that is very interesting. And Yugoslavia isn't guaranteed. Oh, they're allied with France. So it's, yeah, the Second World War started. Okay, so it looks like France went for like a little entente with Yugoslavia. And now Czechoslovakia is also going to be brought into the conflict by Germany. And that's pretty much going to be probably not that good for Germany. I mean, I don't imagine a 2-front war this early going too well for Germany, but let's see how that plays out. Now, the Spanish Civil War is still going, and looks like the nationalists have done a little bit of a switcheroo. They've gone from the north to the south, but they're still kind of cornered, so I don't think they'll be able to do much. Now, I'll go for support weapons 2, and after that, I'll be going for the weapons 2 in general. In terms of political power, I won't really need extra manpower laws soon enough because of the manpower focuses that I'm going for, and I don't really need any designers for aircraft, ships, or tanks, so I'll be going for some... our sort of high command is not too great. Maybe coast air support would be good, but the Iranians are going to have an air force, I think, because they've already got... Yeah, they do have an air force, so no, it will not be too good for us. I'll be going for perhaps a chief of the army offense, yes. Another mountain division, really nice. Mountain divisions are going to be really good because the capital of Iran, Tehran, is of course into mountain terrain. Lots of mountains around there, so we need to be able to clear those out. I'm not sure how well, in terms of doctrines, the Iranians are, but they're going for motorization efforts, and before they were completing the equipment efforts, so I'm guessing they've also got the doctrine efforts, which means that, essentially... Now, we've also got 2 more mountain divisions, and we're going to have 2 more infantry divisions being completed very soon. Militarism is complete. Excellent. Military youth. We've got how many months? We've got a month to declare war, so we're going to wait as much as possible. I'm going to put maximum priority on my division construction so that the extra artillery pieces that we're producing will be added to the infantry troops that we're building instead of our actual army on the field, so that it will allow us to get our infantry out as soon as possible. Now, I'll be waiting an extra month to get the planning bonus on my Mountaineers over here. And it looks like Italy joined the Axis, and the Germans have declared war on Luxembourg. So is Belgium in the war? No. So they've gotten to war with Luxembourg, just trying to get out around the Maginot Line. And I guess looks like the Maginot forts are already kind of destroyed, though. So they could just be going for the extra flanking in Luxembourg. Now the planning bonus is starting to accrue on my troops, which is good. On the front line, it seems that the Iranians have about 8 infantry divisions, which is less than we do, but they are going to have reserves in the back. They've got up to 21 divisions, so definitely no pushover to fight. And we don't have as much artillery as I'd like on my army, but still, That's fine. In terms of equipment, how much artillery do we actually have? We've got 5 Mountaineer divisions and 6 infantry divisions, so that's excellent. In terms of artillery, we have 95, which is definitely not that great. So when my planning bonus is complete, Czechoslovakia is in the war, in case you haven't noticed. When my planning bonus is complete, I'll be going for the attack. Right now, why is the day-night cycle off? Okay, good. So daytime, declare war, go. Now, I'm taking my troops off the AI patrol. And down here there's some river crossings, so that is exactly not what we want to essentially fight too much into. But up here, it's fairly good. I mean, the mountains aren't exactly the best. I'll be sending in 1 Mountaineer division over here, along with 1 normal division. And up here I'll be sending in this division along with this division, because over here there is Tabriz, which is one of the main cities of Iran. So how do our infantry compare? Now, looks like 54-80, so our divisions are bigger, which is excellent, but looks like this is one of their shittier divisions maybe? I'm not sure. No, they look to be pretty much the same. 48, 54, yeah, they're pretty much the same. So this one is gonna be very quick because of, well, just our numbers advantage that we have over here. We've already broken through. Now our Mountaineers will be going through the mountains, and our infantry will be flanking over here because the enemy is attacking down here. So that will be good to get the modifier of in multiple combats. Now it appears that we also have air superiority somehow. The Iranians don't appear to have an air force, which is good, even though it says that they do have an air force. Maybe their airplanes are somewhere else, or they're still redeploying. Over here, we're going to be able to easily defeat them in the mountains thanks to our superior infantry. And up here, we have managed to break through. I'll be continuing the flanking maneuver, actually, because if I can cut off all these frontline divisions that the Iranians have, it will be really nice for me. Now, they're starting to pull up reserves now for choices between integrated and dispersed. I'll be going for integrated because of the fact that essentially dispersed is really good when you have a lot of industrial capacity that can produce a huge amount of artillery, which we don't have. I'll be going for more attacks down here. Whoa. Missing close air supports. Looks like the Iranians have brought in their air force. No, it's just enemy anti-air guns that are damaging my air force. Ooh. So the Iranians do have troops now. I'll be retreating back to this province because I don't want to be cut off. Please no overrun. Whew, that's very close. I'll be continuing the advance, just straight east. Up here it's not going too well for some reason. Even though we do have Mountaineers against normal infantry, looks like this normal infantry is doing fairly well, so I'll be stopping the attack. Now up here, I will not pursue the fleeing Iranian division. No. But that is 4 divisions down here. I definitely want to be encircling them as quickly as possible, but I don't really have the forces down here to do that. And up here there's 4 more Iranian divisions, so that's not good. Not good at all. This division was forced to retreat, so I'm going to be forced to bring in this extra division from the side. And in this province, the attack has failed. So our main advance, or rather initial advance, was okay. It wasn't too terrible. Now, our planning bonus is starting to wither away, which is not exactly the best thing. The definitely don't want that the war to, you know, head into trench warfare too much. I'll be taking a few select units and putting them back onto AI control. The reason for this is because I want them to have more planning bonus once we do the next attack. Oh, well, looks like, yeah, I'm retarded. So what was this? Was this a doctrine? No. I'll be going for interwar artillery. Whatever this was, well, I fucked up. I think it was support weapons. Military youth will give us a lot of manpower. That's awesome. Paramilitarism will be also excellent to increase our unit recruitment. Once my planning bonus is complete, or rather is full, I'll be going for another assault. Now, are they actually... They're going for the province, so I definitely want to have... Yeah, 5 days. I think they'll get there before my troops. Or no, my troops will actually get there before theirs. That's awesome. Good. Now, down here, they're making their moves, but... I'll let them get up here. Yeah, our planning bonus is pretty much done. So I'll switch off AI control and I'll make some offensives happen. Yeah, up here looks like is the better axis of attack, as of May. And up here, this division is weak, so I'll be piercing through it pretty easily. Now these 4 infantry brigades will not be defeated by my 1 division that's attacking them, but their main purpose is to hold them down and just allow my other troops to make some good maneuvers. Now, they're also attacking from the side, so no, that is not a good idea. And looks like our troops are actually encircled. That is not good. I want to counter encircle. So they're back into supply. But that essentially is not going to be too great for our... That's not going to be too great for our fighting capabilities. What are these guys going to do? Because they've got a pretty much clear shot to Baghdad. Okay, they've decided to not stay in that very dangerous spot, where they might be surrounded. So up here we have managed to break through. And I'm going to make an attack against this province, because there's a lot of Iranian divisions, and if we can defeat those, we're going to have a bit of a shot at encircling this 1 division. Now support weapons too. So no, that wasn't support weapons. Whatever, I have no idea what that was. Maybe an industrial tech. This attack is not going too greatly, but it's going to be fine. Now down here I think we do finally have a chance for an attack, but I'll wait for now at least. What are these guys doing? They're just kind of standing there. They're reinforcing this this province by, you know, a lot of divisions, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah, we do have enough political power for someone else. Now, I'll be going for more ground support because it doesn't look like the Iranians are doing anything with their air force that they apparently do have, but entrenchment speed is not exactly the best. Air support could be decent. I'll be going for air support. Now finally this province will be liberated. Yes, liberated. This clearly belongs to us. And this province is also on the verge of being liberated. And we've actually got a lot of troops down here, so if we can manage to encirclement happening. Ooh, that is excellent. That is excellent. 2 divisions are going to be encircled here. That is really good and a really bad mistake for the AI. Come on. Excellent. Excellent. They'll actually try to get here. I don't want that to happen. And this city of Oz is actually completely clear, and there's going to be factories in there, so once we take it, it's going to give us a nice boost against the Iranian production because of their factories are going to be hit by our troops. We're going to capture them, it's going to be good, but it does look like here we're having a bit of trouble. Okay, no, good. These 2 divisions just don't want to buckle and break, which is a bit of a problem. 3 dockyards. Okay, looks like down here we're dockyards. So 2 dockyards and 1 civilian factory. That is excellent. I want more convoy production. On the double. And these 2 Iranian divisions are gonna be probably destroyed fairly soon. Looks like they've also got artillery there. Yeah, they've got artillery, they've got a lot of it, and they've also got line artillery, which is, well, luxury for us. I wonder if we actually capture the artillery. That would be quite useful for us, because we still lack artillery. So having that would be very good. Now, over here we have another opportunity for encirclement. We can manage to take this province. Paramilitarism is awesome because of the... Now, ideological fanaticism is fine, but it's not exactly the most important thing for us right now. We're going to need to take it later when we want technology sharing, when we're with the Axis, perhaps. But for now, I'm going to be going for the army effort. Now, over here we'll have the province under our control. This infantry brigade doesn't appear to be in too much of a hurry to rescue their comrades, so we're going to be nicely cleaning up the enemy. And over here we have finished actually cleaning up this pocket, so that is excellent. We have also got 2 more mountain divisions as reinforcements, and we're going to be one of them will go to the north, and another one will go to here, and then my other mountain division is also going to go over here. You're not going to do that, you're going to do that. They've actually managed to break through. That is very unfortunate. But we will be able to, hopefully, take them out with our new division that's coming down here. And possibly be able to defeat them before. Yes, so we have managed to wipe out that infantry squad. I'm going for company heroes mode for some reason. We've managed to wipe out that infantry division, which is excellent. We're going to be continuing our assaults across the line. These divisions are fairly low on everything. This one will definitely need to be refitted and reinforced. Now, one of our divisions is actually very close to Tehran, but there's a lot of Iranian troops that are fairly well equipped out here that are ready to defend. So I'll be waiting on extra assaults from other parts of the line. Don't want that to happen, don't want that to happen. I'll be assigning them back on the front line because I do definitely want that extra army planning bonus. Up here though, I definitely want to make assaults happen because their troops are very weak. already the fruits of that assault are very clear. We can actually push straight through, and this province will cut off this one infantry division, so that is excellent for us. We do want that as soon as possible. And it looks like the way to Tehran is pretty much clear. Now we'll be going for this province because we may actually be able to outrun this one Iranian division. No, that is very unfortunate. By just a few hours, you'll be able to escape, which is fine. I'll be going for Tehran with this one division, and then we'll be going for the cutting off of this entire area of Iran with my other division. Unfortunately, they've managed to reinforce it though, so that is not exactly the best thing, but yeah. Out here, we can manage an assault, I believe. Only this one is not exactly the best thing. Now, Tabriz is pretty much right for the taking. So that will be good. There will be some factories over here. Looks like, actually no factories. But this area will be cut off from supply, thus allowing us to encircle at least one Iranian division. Interwar artillery will improve our capability to, well, fuck up the enemy with artillery. Very simply. And, ooh, there's also an extra Iranian division, so they're completely out of supplies. What? How are they supplied? They don't have military access with the Soviet Union, so I wouldn't think that. Whoa! Okay, so our division actually in Iran, or Tehran, got completely cut off, so we're gonna have to make an operation to remove them. And down here, we can actually encircle these guys, which is gonna be good. I'm gonna be sending in this other division down here. This assault is not gonna go too well. This other troop will be going up here. Down here, it looks like we can make some sort of assault happen. I'm gonna be encircling this troop, and yes, I'm getting Steam messages. I'm very sorry. Up here, I want one division over here. This one is not exactly the best assault, so we're gonna be waiting on that a little bit. I'll be deassigning the divisions because I don't want them to be doing anything weird. And over here, in case you don't know, they're getting supplied because Tehran is a city, so essentially they're producing right there the equipment that they need. I think that's supposed to be it. And over here we have them cornered, but they're still somehow... Oh no, now they're not supplied. Okay, good. So now we just need to siege them out a little bit. And these ones will be getting encircled. I want one division in Tabriz to prevent them from reinforcing, or rather capturing the city and getting supplies through that way. Over here I want a couple of divisions attacking this area, and these two divisions are surrounded, and now